What is in my daily camera bag for 2024? Let's jump into it. Links are in the description. Let's start with the bag itself. This is the Brevity Jumper. It looks really clean. It's water resistant. This is perfect for going to and from the office or if you want to go out and about and just do a photo walk. Let's start with the front pocket. This is where I keep most of my knickknacks. Portable charger. This one is 10,000 milliamp hours from Anker. It can wirelessly charge a phone and you can have 2 different wired connections. And I think it's up to like 40 watts of power delivery. Next, we've got a Samsung T7. It runs all of my projects extremely smoothly. It's 1 terabyte. This is what I keep my active working projects on. Thunderbolt 4 cable. I'm not sure what brand this is. I got it off of Amazon, but it is true Thunderbolt 4. It's a braided cable. I believe it was about half the price of Apple's Pro cable. Next, we have 2 Sony batteries. This is from a brand called DSTE. I do not buy actual Sony batteries. I just think they're too expensive for what they are. Although there have been horror stories about third-party batteries, you know, corrupting footage. I, knock on wood, have never had an issue. USB-C to SD. This phone has the ability to record in ProRes log, but those files are huge. So if you connect an SD card to it, you can actually record directly from the phone to the SD. USB-A to USB-C, 3.8 to 1/4 inch adapter. Peak Design Anchor, I didn't even know that was in there. In-ear monitors, these I've had for a long time, back when I was a musician and I would perform on stages. I will actually put these in my ear on a shoot and connect it to my camera to monitor audio. And while you could use a pair of like Apple wired headphones, when you show up to set with these look very professional. I personally don't use lavaliers much anymore. I just use the built-in mic, but I do always have one of these just in case I'm in a situation where I want to be more discreet with my audio. And then these are just headphone cables and an extra USB-C. So that's it for the knickknacks. Let's get down to the goods. My main camera that I bring with me every single day is the Sony a7 IV, and I pretty much always have the Tamron 17-28 attached to it. Even though it came out about 2 years ago, I think it's still the best camera on the market for the price point. But I will say that it is a jack of all trades, master of none. And that's why this is just my day bag. This is not what I always take to set. This is just stuff that I have on me because I can make content wherever I need to. Also in here, I have the Tamron 28-75 G2. This is the lens that stays on my camera for 90% of professional work I do, whether it is my a7 IV, an FX3, or FX6. Now you may be asking, what are these rings and this lens cap? This is the Freewell magnetic V&D system, and I have it on both of my main lenses that I always have on me. I also always carry the magnetic V&D kit. With this one kit, I get 7 different filters. So you just take this V&D base ring, or you can use the mist base ring as well, and then you can just attach your 2 to 5 stop ND on top of it, and now you have a 2 to 5 stop variable ND filter. The kit also came with a 6 to 9 stop V&D, and one of my favorite things about it is if you take the V&D base out and you flip the filter around and attach it, now you have a circular polarizer with the 2 to 5 stop, or with the 6 to 9 stop, you have a circular polarizer that has ND32 built in. For audio, I always carry the Rode NTG video mic, and continuing on audio, I have my wireless lav kit from Movo. Now, Movo has sponsored my channel in the past where they sent this out to me for me to try it. Since that video came out over a year ago, this has lived in my bag. I use it for pretty much everything. I'm using it right now. The receiver's over there. I have one of my lavs, and this box actually charges them, and it can work as a portable charger for other devices. A great card. Super easy to just throw in a bag. There's no reason not to have it. It's like 10 bucks on Amazon. And the last thing I have in the camera cube with dividers is a rocket duster. Whenever I'm changing lenses, if my sensor is exposed, just give it a couple blasts of air to get any dust or dirt off of it. But now let's open up the latch, and in here, there's not much. I keep it fairly simple. There's my MacBook Pro charger and the brick in there. And from time to time, I do have my drone in here, but I don't carry that with me every day because I don't use it every day. In the back, I like to keep some business cards, so if I'm out and about, I meet someone, they want my information, I have it on me. So this top pocket is empty right now, but it normally would have my iPad mini. It pretty much holds the logistics for all of my working projects. I can send contracts, sign contracts, take payment, everything from this iPad mini. I do also carry my 14-inch MacBook Pro with me every single day. When I'm at the office, I can connect this with one USB-C cable. It connects to all of my drives, all of my peripherals through one cable that gives it power. It's capable to run my entire business from start to finish of a project. That is everything I carry with me on a daily basis. And again, everything I pulled out fit into this small of a bag. So now let's put everything back in. I'm gonna sit this on a scale and let's see how much I'm actually carrying on my back. And the grand total is 13.8 pounds. I could do a full page shoot with just the stuff that comes out of this super small bag. This is always on me, whether I'm at home or at the office. I actually got called for a last minute shoot doing something for the Grammys that I'm leaving with right after this. I got the call today confirming it. And if I didn't have this day bag, all of my gear would still be at my office. Again, links are in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.